Mhm.
So we did this training at our department almost 2 years ago now, and we didn't have the best reception. We didn't have the best messaging when we brought it in. We had part of a wellness grant. We were able to bring this in. So there was a lot of kind of resistance to learning about this at first. Now, after going through it, our officers loved it. Tons of them I've heard from multiple times, like how they use a lot of the tips and tricks that Jacqueline talked about in her classroom portion. A lot of them use the app and use the practice. Um, and then I run our basic academy, and we've done the NIDRA practice with the new recruits and talked about a lot of this stuff. And then with that first academy after that, this one, they've had spaced out education and training to cover all of the things we've talked about, that Jacqueline's talked about, as well as like multiple opportunities to do the practice in this environment to kind of help break that like stigma and like that just resistance to like making the time to take care of yourself. But we've also wrapped that around with like culture of take care of yourself so you can take care of our community. So um, we think this practice is invaluable. We sent 5 of our officers to be certified in it so we could continue doing continuing education and offering it here at the department, as well as making sure officers are reminded of all of the resources, all of the ways to just take that little bit of time and that impact. I will say one of the big things that helps with officers with this is what Jacqueline talked about, being like it's evidence-based, evidence-informed practices. So it's not just like woo-woo stuff that like makes you feel like you're doing something. It actually is, there's science behind it, and officers are really receptive to that being the foundation of it, because if it works, they want to do it. So we think it's super valuable. It's something we plan on teaching all of our new officers about, and just educating them about themselves, what their body's doing, what it's going to do in this job. And then now I feel like with this practice and this curriculum, you finally have like easier to grab things to actually do about it, not just, hey, we know this job can be hard on you and take care of yourself. Good luck with that. I think this gives us a lot more actionable things, and that's what I really like about this curriculum, is it gives them some power to take charge of that in a really like easy way, compared to a lot of other things seem like a big huge, like they're basically like leave law enforcement, leave fire service, don't work shift work, where this is like, okay, we know we're going to do these things, it's a calling, we're here in this career field, we're in the middle of our careers or the beginning, what can we do to take care of ourselves? And this gives you some really actionable things to do. And I think that's what we really like about it, is just being able to empower officers with this knowledge and then some easy tools to use.
Thank you so much, Jess.